Hello, Aquarius placements. I hope all is well with you and life has been treating you well. This is your August 2023 tarot reading, and I hope that you all enjoy. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what the divine has for you this month. Let's see what messages are coming out. Page of Swords. There's something about commitments that are coming through. Could be involving an earth sign or an air sign here with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be some good things that you're nurturing this month. You're going to have some pleasing communication is what I am hearing in connection to that Page of Swords energy for you, Aquarius. I also feel like there's something about delightfulness that is coming through. It feels like you're going to be nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, specifically for your abundance or your roles and positions, okay? So when it comes to your career, I'm seeing some of you guys might be like changing your area around or decorating your office, or some of you guys receiving a gift of some sort here. It feels like a very pleasing thing that is coming in energetically. And the Nine of Pentacles. I also feel like you're detaching from situations that no longer serve you, knowing that you're going to be okay, that you're energetically going to be treated well or with respect. I also feel like you're learning some lessons or appreciating like positive inspirational messages during this time. They could be influencing your mindset, especially if you've been dealing with a lot of difficult energy or a lot of harsh communication that has been coming in from a specific person here. I feel like you're trying to declutter yourself and be more positive in your perspective, your outlook on life. And I feel like the divine is blessing you with like good work situations here, or finding yourself being in an abundant position so that you don't feel stagnant, but you're definitely saving towards something, or you have a plan that you're invested in, okay? The Star. You have the Star coming out, Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Wands. I feel like you're extremely interested in getting away from the manipulation or the mental abuse of a situation that you dealt with. It's not an easy situation for you to distance yourself from, but I feel like you've been conflicted too long, but you've been patient long enough, and you've rested on the situation here. Whether it was you waiting for a source to give you an answer or a solution or just the right guidance in a situation that you were conflicted in, I feel here that there's going to be a resolve that comes in around like the 13th. It's like the middle of the month. You're going to be able to resolve a situation or go through the transitional period in a situation that you needed to decide on. You feel very cleansed and very healed during this time, and it feels like you're very focused on the influence of your mindset. So I feel like this could be you protecting yourself from people that you know don't have a good influence or are not going to uplift you or are energetically not in the best place to help you here. Because I feel like you're focused on appreciating the present, but also the future that is coming in with this Four of Swords and Three of Wands on top of each other here. Yes, you are acknowledging that there are things that were or are unsatisfactory in a situation. But like I said, it seems like you're planning to heal these situations with the Star over the Five of Cups. It's like you're recognizing where like there's an energy that's tied to you that's longing, whether it's someone from your past missing you or you healing from a situation that you know is not meant for you. But I feel like you're making the right choices. It's like you know the right steps to take in order to get over a situation. Some of you guys are healing faster than others, and I feel like the reason why you're feeling that Five of Cups energy as you walk away, there seems to be some energies wanting to give you a little bit of a dilemma. I'm going to be honest here. It just feels like somebody feels as though you're not paying attention to them or you're ignoring them because you're able to solve your problems a little bit faster, or you're becoming more confident on your own where they might have been intimidating you. I'm hearing in the past month, so maybe in July, okay? Or June. Eight of Cups. Same energy to conclude that Virgo had. I feel like you're moving forward, but you're also healing and recognizing that you're moving towards a better direction here. You might have questioned at one point in time if you were making the right decision, but I feel like as you go on being more confident, you find that you're emotionally more mature about the situation, about the circumstances here. Maybe you're recognizing where there was someone in the situation who wasn't at this level. You know, maybe they were giving you that Page of Swords energy that we saw. Okay. This can also be just somebody who has asked you a question about a situation and the way that you handled it. They're quite surprised and taken aback. They think that you're very mature and responsive about this and your plans to move forward, but they start to feel bad because your plans don't include them anymore. All right. Why is the Two of Swords here? Hanged Man. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys could be wondering if a friendship or relationship, the connection that you have with someone is worth moving forward with. Some of you guys are concluding that maybe the only thing that is holding you up is that there's an undecided factor on where you guys should be, to live, to go. Something like that influence is affecting you. With this love and this number here. I feel like there's something about you also, for those of you who are interested in reconnecting with a person and wondering if you should reconcile with a person, you will have the answer that you need by the, it's like the end of the second week of August here. I feel like there's some things that are influencing the situation, including how this person behaves and acts, that determines whether or not you will connect with them or reconnect with them again. And also how quickly you're able to see change in this person, because I feel like you're not completely wasting your time or giving too much leeway on this person anymore. I feel like you're quick to leave the situation if it's not serving you, even though you do have feelings for this person. I just feel like they hurt you at one point in time. Ace of Swords is coming through for that Five of Cups, and you have to be honest about this. And I'm also seeing a sense of admittance that is coming through with that combo right there. This could be somebody admitting that they have feelings for you and they apologize for hurting you or the influence that they had. But I do also see here where it's like you're not going to keep forgiving somebody who keeps doing the same thing, because maybe you're concerned that this is becoming a red flag, a pattern behavior that you don't like. Page of Pentacles. There's something about you, once again, wondering about the worth of the situation and how to move forward, but also knowing that there's going to be something that is keeping you occupied when it comes to communication and work, what you're putting effort into. If you have a small business, this could be clientele that's coming in that is kind of going through a similar situation as you, but something that you do is helping them. I feel that could be important for some of you all out there. What are you looking forward towards? Where are you going to put in effort to be? It seems to be with Three of Wands. I feel like this could be you putting an effort towards getting your life together in the future, whether it's a vehicle, a home, transitioning, transformation in your life, or where you plan to be. Some of you guys are traveling. Some of you guys during this travel are recognizing that you're going to be having to say goodbye to some people that are important to you, or you put an effort to engage with. But this seems to be the best thing for you, because I feel like wherever you are now is just not bringing you the same outcome. You'll have a better, more stabilized outcome wherever you go to. You just need to kind of take leadership and like put things into action. Okay. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I also feel here that there's something that you have been concerned about that's going to come to terms, or you're going to be able to resolve or get handled. But the thing is that there's going to be more frustration in the situation, or more complication, and more energy that you give to it, because you're choosing to walk away from it. Your body is physically walking away from this thing, this situation, Aquarius, but I feel your mind is then trying to zap you back to that moment right before you left and how you felt in the circumstances. So you have this push and pull that's happening, this inner tug here, even though we see that there's something that's coming in alignment that is favorable for you. And we do see you being able to heal, but there is this tie here of something kind of holding you back and pushing you forward at the same time. You will need to adapt the mind into something that is healing related, whether it's you exercising the mind, writing, journaling, something that's going to get you into the present moment and the fact that you are going to be making a decision. And there's a change here because there seems to be something where your mind is wanting to relay or worry about what you've done or the action that you have taken and how it's going to affect going forward, or how somebody's going to feel about the action that you have taken. But it's an action that you need to take. And I feel like the person or the tie that you have here has a negative attachment that maybe you need to cord cut from, or, relieve yourself from. I'm also seeing some of you guys in the future may consider some sort of spiritual retreat to heal your mind, to mend and resolve issues that, you're healing from, because I feel like the environment will be much better and it will cleanse you quite a lot. Because you have this energy here, the Seven of Swords, a huge manipulative energy that is coming through here that is affecting a circumstance around you. This is that negative influence that I told you is bringing light to the situation. It's making you think about it. It's making you want to question how you've maneuvered when you already know that you're doing the right thing that's on your life path and purpose here. Don't allow energies that are of a low influence to try to persuade you that you can keep trusting these same situations. If you see that it's not bringing you success, if it's not bringing you happiness, if it's not getting you where you need to be, you need to manifest to keep moving forward, like that Chariot said, okay? What is the advice for Aquarius? Create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Some of you guys are going to have a huge takeoff moment when there's somebody manipulating you, what you do for your artistry, your passion, or like a side job, an entrepreneurship, business, or hustle like that. And the negativity and the nagging of this influence or this circumstance, or the growing concern that you need to build up enough to sustain yourself, I feel like is what's going to bring you this push, because your energy is excited towards it. You have this passion towards it. And I also feel like with the influence of this situation, it brings the fire that you need in order to get things going for yourself and for expansion to come in. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. I feel like there's some things that are also still tied to this situation as well that are making it unclear for you. I feel like sometimes when we have a strong influence or person around us that is actually not meant to go into this future life, into this newness with us, we oftentimes have to practice removing that energy in order to see our future clearer, because that's the reason why we're distorted, because we have this belief that there's a pattern or a routine that we're attached to in the present moment that's going to be with us in the future moment. And you need to kind of, take a step back from that energy, because I feel here where it's affecting how you move forward and how decisions go in relation to that, because it's not going to happen until this person fully realizes that they're not supposed to be in this future aspect with you. For some of you guys, like I said, who are reconciling, is completely different. It's about you guys recognizing how you're supposed to be in the future together so that you don't repeat the same pattern. But for others of you, it's quite different. This can also be a job as well that I'm talking about, or maybe a friendship here. Maybe redefining the friendship, because it seems like the communication between the two is a little different. Both lives have changed, but I feel like one is quite mature. And the other, they've been making a lot of money, but when they see how mature, how much the other person has grown, or their life has expanded, or how much they've done for themselves, and they've just been silent about it, they're quite shocked and amazed. And I feel like there's this sense of like, not intimidation, but like somebody really changed their life in the process. And I feel here, you Aquarius, most of you resonate with that, where your life has grown for the better tremendously, but you've kept silent. And there's somebody here who's really, they're happy that this has happened for you, but they're upset because I feel like they then recognize like you really don't have no room for them, because you're not in a place of any slight pettiness coming into your life. And I feel like there's a slight chance that some of these energies still have a little bit of ties there with that Seven of Swords coming out. So be very mindful of that, okay, as you move forward. Keep healing, keep moving forward, knowing that you're going to get the resolution that you need, but also it's a time to create and get passionate. Use whatever energy that's trying to challenge you into your destiny. Let it invigorate you, and make sure that you're journaling or doing something to challenge that mind to move forward, okay? Because I feel like otherwise you're going to be a little bit stuck in the past and it trying to build back up in you. And I don't feel like you want that as you have these new blessings coming in, all right? That was your message. I hope that you enjoyed and that it resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to have your energy here for next month's readings. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.